And I don't think people know exactly how much work that the mountain bike NEMBA does for the trails. It's a lot of work to maintain those trails.
It is, it is. We've been doing it for over a decade now, and if you're new to the game, it may seem like it's just always been here, but it's something that we've built piece by piece over a long period of time, and it takes a village
Yeah.
to keep it going. We really the culture of mountain biking and trail stewardship is growing here.
And part of that stewardship now is we've got a challenge because some of the trails are closed. Maybe you can address that.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, let me talk a little bit about the trail. So this winter, right? Snow conditions change, as we know from skiing. It's hard, it's soft, and certain snow conditions are not conducive to either bike riding or really walking on trails. But let me just back up for a second, just talk about the trail system. So if you're in Carabasset Valley, or even better, on Sugarloaf Mountain, and you want to go fat biking, you've brought your bike up, it's on the back of your car, you're up at your condo. The place to go is really across the river over at Campbell Field. But you can ride there from the base area by taking the Snubber Trail down to the Snowbrook Trail to the Outdoor Center, and from there down Route 27 to Campbell Field. And the trails that are groomed are primarily on that side of the river. They are the grassy loops upriver and Mead and the trails off of the narrow gauge going downriver. Those are groomed by a handful of people that drive Sprocket, our snow dog. And I want to name them because these guys get out after a snowstorm and they hit it, and then the next day they might have to come back on it again. These guys aren't paid. They're out there doing this on their own time. It's physical. It's cold. It can be challenging, but the team's really head up by Tim Flight.
Right.
People that are supporting the effort are also Brian Oikel and Mark Schwartz and Tim Grenzer. It's really also helpful to all the volunteers that go out maybe after a big storm and snowshoe those trails, because it kind of breaks the trail for the snow dog to come back and do some finish work. And this is a reoccurring thing. So they go out after a snowstorm and make these trails really nice for riding and even for walkers, get out on it. But as conditions change, that snow gets soft, and if you're riding in it, and thank you, Andy. This is a great illustration here. If your tires are sinking more than an inch, or your feet are sinking more than an inch, then you're damaging the trail, because it might be warm now and you're walking in it and it seems soft, but tonight it's gonna freeze.
Right.
And tomorrow the snow dog and the snowshoers they can't do anything with it. You've left an indelible mark in the trail until we get new snow conditions. So, just if you're leaving a mark, think about maybe going back and getting your snowshoes, or reducing the tire pressure on your bike.
Right.
Or if it's soft, the skiing's really good. So maybe that's a ski day instead of a bike or a hike day.
Makes sense.
So think about what toys you're taking out on what days. So it's not always easy to tell what it's like out there. So the club has a trail conditions page on their website, and on there you'll see all the trails. Yeah, thank you, Andy. So this is on carabassetnimba.org, and on it you'll see that there's a list of trails. If you scroll down, Andy, and next to it there's a green line, there's a gold bar, there's a whole list of the trails here. Scroll down a little bit more and you'll see the green bars are saying that these are open. The yellow bars are saying these are open, but be aware that these trails could be changing. It could be on the edge of of really being rideable and use your best judgment. And of course, the red are trails closed. But from this page, you can also link to the trail map. So I think up near the top, Andy, there's trail map under CR NIMBA on the right in there, and you can click on in there and get an idea of what the whole system's like. There's the 2021 map. We're working on 2022 now. So get out there and have a good time. Be aware of the snow conditions. Be appreciative of the work that goes into it from all the volunteers.
And you can donate on that page.
There's all kinds of useful links on there. You can join. You can donate.
Handy.
Come see us on Saturday at the tent. There's all kinds of opportunities to get involved. If you want to volunteer at the tent, or there's going to be a tent at the outdoor center at the race. You can contact me at dhughes@nimba.org. That's dhughes@nemba.org. And we'll find something for you to do next weekend and perhaps beyond.
Yeah, spread the joy. Get out and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Great information. As fat biking is kind of a new sport, we have, etiquette, and it's important that people always follow that so everyone can enjoy the trails.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. We appreciate it. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being here
Yeah,
this
thanks.
morning.
Okay.
And thanks for all the work that you do for Carrabassett Valley NEMBA. And make sure to check out and bookmark that website. We'll be right back with more here on the Mountain Report. Stay with us.